Okay, it's paint and prime day, or prime day, not to confuse with Amazon Prime Day. I got a half can I found in the basement. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna mix that up. Maybe start on trimming out the walls. Maybe I'll try it by hand. No masking tape or anything. You know, just paintbrush. Do the perimeters. Then we'll get into the roller. Of course, I thought I had everything here. I had a bunch of rollers, brushes, but I didn't have a pan. But got that pan in the basement. Should be just fine because I can put that white grate on it. That's made for a 5-gallon bucket. Put that on the side to clean off the roller. Stuff goes on really thick, so I'm just gonna put you on time lapse because I'm no pro and who knows what I'm doing wrong or right. Okay, we're all edged in. What do we call that? Edged in? No, we call that cut in. Let's just say cut in. I don't know. Yeah, got a lot of divots. That's what I went around and just filled in stuff. Actually, using my finger worked the best because the brush was so bad it couldn't get in there. But yeah, especially down the edges, I did a lot of finger painting. Yeah, I think we're good. So that half gallon did all this. So I have a full gallon to do the walls, which should be plenty. I may do some in here. I might take the caulking gun and do these cracks, see what that does. Because especially that one, maybe that one, because I was told the caulking works good for that. And you can paint right over it and you don't even see it. Allegedly, I don't know. Okay, so that was a full gallon and a half, and I had to do a second coat in places. And you can still see it's got, you can see a little bit behind it. It's probably still drying too, but up there you can see. Probably didn't help that I had 2 different primers. That old stuff looks like it. But I think this is gonna be good enough for what we are doing here. Funny that, well, I think I just did that wall. It looks wet still, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's prime. Primered up, let's let it dry and paint next, maybe tomorrow. All right, this came out great. Don't see anything. Like as it was wet, you could see spots, but now everything's gone, so. We're ready to paint. And for paint, I got the cheapest green sheen, eco-friendly interior, exterior paint. And it's got like a cream color, so it should be a little creamier than this. Man, I really brightened it up in here. This was like a dungeon. I do have a gallon of ceiling paint, but try not to do that. Maybe I can do touch-ups or something, I don't know. All right, well, that only took about half an hour. I am a very conservative painter, which is not good. I'm way too light. You know, I got that little roller, and I'm trying to do the whole wall, which is not the right thing to do. Because, yeah, that's a little light, I think. Probably need 2 coats anyway. Let's get some better light for ye. Yeah, I mean, oh, it's still gonna dry too, but the colors, I like the white. I like white. Just bright, puts you in a good mood. And I thought that where I touched the ceiling that's the primer. And I thought this stuff was gonna fill in, but it didn't. So now the ceiling looks awful, and I'll probably have to do the whole ceiling and drip it on the walls and make a big mess. So yeah. Well, yeah, it's covered. That's paint is not covered well, I'll tell you that right now. That's green sheen, eco-friendly. I mean, you fill the roller, you get one stripe, that's it. And I'm seeing over here, it's still wet, you can see the patches underneath. So we might have to do a couple coats, but to be expected, that's eco-friendly paint, right? Price was right. I don't know if I would do someplace like for a customer, like unless they really wanted eco-friendly. I think I'd talk them out of that stuff. Then again, it's probably old, who knows. Got it at the donation store there. The cream, and I wish it was a little brighter, but I don't know, camera probably doesn't do it justice, but just, yeah. Looks gray there, actually. Yeah, I don't know, it's more cream. Okay. See, that looks cream. You show the bowl, but the walls looks gray. I don't know. Yeah, that's right, I'm getting paint all over the carpet. So this is still one coat. I only did one coat, and then I grabbed the small roller and did some touch-ups. I think I'm gonna try and get away with one coat. What do you think? Am I stupid? Only because it's an apartment. A tenant is gonna probably destroy it, and I'm gonna have to repaint it. Hopefully they last a long time. Well, you know, but people nowadays move every 6 months. I don't know. But, man, you can see that corner. You gotta get the light just right. You can definitely see that that is a stripe where I did the corner. I'm just being lazy, And then I went in the closet here and just did a stripe without any prep work, and it, man, like night and day. I gotta get a fixture for there. Something cheap, the pole chain maybe. They have an LED one, looks pretty nice. And I think it had motion sensor too. So, all right, I'm gonna put that countertop on there, I think. And seal off that pipe that we still don't know where it goes. It just ends in the wall somewhere. There's nothing in the basement, so cap it off. Cool. All right, calling it good. Came back, touched up each corner with a roller, and looks good enough. So moving on. Peel up some plastic, and then we'll move on to that mess. All right, let's do a quick before and after this. I'm going to start scuffing that up, quick sand, because this is very glossy. Paint won't stick. Paint that. It's gonna get covered. Do the walls. I don't want to take all these off, so I might just go around them. That's what it's gonna look like, probably that white. I got a new fixture for there. And yeah, don't get paint on the floor. we're rolling. Action. Okay, hey, Mike the Fixer here. In case you're just discovering my channel, you know, I used to do automotive. I still do automotive stuff. That's my repertoire was. But I bought a house, and it's a duplex. So I'm getting this room is ready. This was a bedroom. We stripped the wallpaper and did paint primer. Just got to finish up this closet here. Let's finish up that. So my dad was nice enough. He had this piece of like plasticky countertop that slid right in here nice. He notched the trim and everything, makes it look like it belonged there. So I'm just gonna finish it up today. I'm gonna put a little caulking. I don't think it, just to hold it in place. I don't think I really need to screw it down or anything. Because like I said, it's just a closet. And in case you don't know this, yes, used to be a sink in here. This is a house from the 1800s. Yeah, apparently that was a thing, put a sink in the closet. The flavor I'm gonna use is something he had in the basement. Duo Sil, urethane acrylic sealant and adhesive. Brand new, probably 15 years old, I don't know. And the other thing I keep forgetting is I keep going to get a razor, but these have a built-in cutter right on them. How could I forget? Look at that. You probably couldn't see it because I never have it in the lens, but and the other thing I always remember to have this. That doesn't reach down in there. Is this on a screw? Oh, it does. Maybe he has. No, he's never used this. Well, what am I supposed to do here? I'm supposed to cut that off too? Oh, this one's fancy. Yeah, that one's not gonna do. Maybe I do need a razor. This is old school. It doesn't fit in there. Oh my God, I need a razor blade. All right, after all that work, let's find out that this is old and dry. Oh, no, it's good. It's good, it's good. All right, let's wipe that off. Find that nozzle that was on here. Ah, there it is. All right, got the nozzle still. Didn't lose that. Get rid of that end. That in there. Good. All right, let's get something. Let's get something in place here. I should wipe that off. Old rag here. Call that official. Nice and brown. Guess I could have made a bigger hole in this tube, but that's all right. Not too close to the edge, so you know what will happen there. Just drop that on the carpet. Nice, yeah. This is our top. Bottom is a little rougher. Like I said, I don't think you need it really. And I have caulk. I don't know, should I caulk that? It's not going to be waterproof. And then it might just look, I don't know, we'll think about it. I'll put some weight on that and call that complete. All right, I have some stuff here. Might as well use it. It's white. White will look okay. I'll probably just use my finger. Looks pretty good. Looks better over here. Professionally done. Sweet. A little water on there, spit. Some gaps I missed. Oh my God. Professional. Can you see that? Should I get you in there closer? You can really see my work. Cap on that. Call that good. Look at that, professional. Did I show you I sealed up that hole? I cut that pipe. That's just expanding foam. Probably cut that flush and vacuum. Got some nice cabinets. Nice wood drawers. Nice little closet for somebody. These are the gold-plated switches. I kind of come out with a spackle coat. I just give them a quick paint. They're cheap. Just get the plastic ones. They're $1 at the store. Maybe some black ones would look better in here. The only thing this room needs now is, much like the house I grew up in, there was no electrical outlet by the window. So you couldn't run a fan, you couldn't run an air conditioner. So I might tie in, I think that light is the closest without having to go up and over that or way over. Where's the other one? Way over here. Guess you could go up and over the ceiling and down. I don't know. Then they have that conduit that goes on the outside. That wouldn't bother me at all, honestly. But I think that will be an issue. This is facing east. If I lived up here, I'd be furious if I couldn't run an air conditioner. These are the thoughts that go through your head when you were a tenant for decades. You know, you want your tenant happy, don't you? I don't understand these slumlords. They just, nah, there's nothing up there. You just sweat. Give me my money. But this is me, new landlord. We'll see what I say in a year from now.